Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. Love that. Yo, I'm tired, man. God. I thought the weekends were supposed to be restful. What's up with that? What do you mean that you almost died? I'll talk about it. I need to figure out why this is not. Maybe not charging. Let's charge you. All right. Supposed to be from my keyboard, but I guess that's fine. Chat, it's Saturday. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I had a couple crazy long streams the past couple days. I don't know that this one's gonna be too long. Probably 2-3 hours, maybe. We'll see. I haven't had dinner yet, so basically, whenever I get too hungry, that's when we're gonna wrap up. That's my plan. Today, woke up, got the house ready, HVAC inspection. We have annual maintenance on it. I also continued painting the bedroom whilst that was going on. Good stuff. One of the HVAC, not the new one that we got, but the older one, was clogged, and so it was backing up with water, which I was unaware of. Pretty much all summer. Great. There was also mold in there. So I don't know, man. Like, I hate this house. I'm so over this house, man. I wish it wasn't a terrible house. It just kind of low key is a terrible house. It was just poorly maintained for, I don't know, however many years. We're the third owners, keep in mind. The first people had it for like 30 years or something crazy. I don't know. The last people that owned it, I think, basically squatted in it and like did literally nothing to it. So anyway, that happened. That was fun. I asked why it would be clogged, and the guy was like, "Oh, it just kind of happens sometimes." I was like, "That's a fun new irrational fear I can have. Awesome." Looking forward to constantly be worried about whether or not the HVAC's gonna clog or not. And yeah, obviously we're keeping an eye on the mold situation for that. But that's not how I almost died. That was a surprise that I did not care for. But it is not how I almost died. How I almost died was I was painting in the bedroom, right? And so we have our dresser, a big honking beast from IKEA. And I moved it out from the wall, not as far as I probably should have. Right? And I was on the step ladder, probably not as wide as it should be, for because I have a little ladder that's like a 4-foot platform lengthwise, and it's like raised about, I don't know, like 2 feet off the ground, and it's intentionally meant for like wall work. You can like move greater distances. You don't have to get down constantly and move the step ladder and yada yada. It's like a riser, basically. But I wasn't using that. I was using the more convenient step ladder. And I was painting up at the top between the seal of the ceiling and the wall. And I leaned a little too far left. And I started to tilt. I'm a lot more top heavy these days, turns out. You build up your upper body, you tip a little bit easier. Oops. So I started to fall over. I'm about 3 feet in the air, maybe 4 feet. But I'm also wedged between the wall and the dresser, and I'm heading straight for the corner of the dresser. Like Kabasa into the corner of a dresser that weighs roughly 120 pounds. So I made a last-ditch effort to twist my body in such a way that I kind of spiral flung myself off of the stepladder and then onto the ground, kind of like landing on my side a little bit. Missed the dresser. W. Twisted my ankle a little bit. That hurt. But I'm fine. So, moral of the story. If you're doing painting, number one, don't reach farther than you should. Number two, a platform that is inadequate to be reaching atop of. And third, make sure you have plenty of open space around you. So that if you accidentally tip yourself over by leaning too far, you don't almost, impale yourself. That's the moral of the story. But it was kind of crazy because it was all happening in like slow motion. Like I distinctly remember having the moment when like I'm on the stool and my body's about this tilted over. Like I'm at the point right here where like, ooh, I can't shift my weight to like balance myself back up. I now realize, and it was about 1.5 seconds of just lapse time where I was like, okay, I need to like jump. I need to propel myself off of this thing to like correct course of where I am falling. And it was odd. Time really did slow down. It was weird. Gravity is crazy. Gravity is wild. So yeah, that happened. I did almost die. And God forbid I miss an opportunity to generate some buzz. I don't know that I would have died, for the record. I would have potentially minor concussion, maybe, possibly gouged an eye out, something like that. Dislocated my jaw. Something with the face probably would have happened, for sure. But yeah. I'm fine now. Aha! Can't keep this old bag of bones down, I'll tell you that. Built different. Not inviting karma, by the way, for what it's worth. I'm not. I am humble. I am humbled by gravity and narrow painting passages. Please do not. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, thank you. I'm humbled. I'm very humbled. The last thing I need is karmic intervention. Anyway, Chad, I hope you're doing better than I am. Moldy HVAC and a painted bedroom. Bedroom is almost done, by the way. Bedroom almost done. So silver lining. We're almost there. The bulk of it is now completed, which is nice. I have bullet time power. Joel, I don't think I have bullet time powers. That would be sick, though. I could do so much good in the world. Tragically. I'm the GOAT. I try. Sometimes. Sometimes I try. I would have ended up in the ER. I think I would have fought it, but I feel like Jenna probably would have forced me to get checked out. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. Yeah. No. No contest for me on that one, I'm afraid. Chat, if you recall, we did some Thor testing last night. I think I'm going to use that to potentially do a little build-up on Har as well. Since, you know, we're just building bulky axe flyers. Why not hit up Best Boy and see how I can do with that. That's not what we're doing today. Today, we are focusing on Expedition 33. I was an idiot, and I started like 8 games simultaneously, which was dumb. I should not have done that. That was really stupid. I think the better play, honestly, unironically, would have been diversity streams more frequently. So that is what we're trying to do. We're live on a Saturday. I don't always stream on Saturdays. This month, we're streaming basically every Saturday. To try and at least complete the main story of Expedition 33, and then I'll take my sweet time going through all the side content and stuff, more than likely. But I do want to get through it. I still have Unicorn Overlord to finish. Like, y'all, I'm down bad in terms of games that I have halfway finished. Like, it's problematic. I am problematic. I don't know why I did this to myself. And then, like, Silksong's coming out. I still got Hollow Knight. It's like... And then also, TCG Shop Simulator, like, runs my life now. Even though I only play it on stream, but I think about it constantly. Thinking about it right now. Obviously. Talking about it. Anyway, you get the point. I was a digital dummy, and I started too many. So we're trying to mitigate that a smidge. And we're going to do our best to clear all the games we have open currently that we have played consistently on stream in the month of September. That is the plan. I believe in us. Yeah, never let Jeff Keighley forget that Xenoblade 2 was not eligible for Game Awards one year. And I know people are going to be like, it was just Xenoblade 2. That game is very important to me. And I wanted it represented. I was devastated. I think very seldom do I ever anger tweet. I anger tweeted about that on multiple occasions. Back in the day. I don't really use Twitter these days. Except to keep up with Satachi. He do be tweeting. So, anyway. That is the plan today, chat. I hope you will come along on a journey with me. To see what we got. I'm standing on firm commitment that we are getting a Nintendo Direct at some point in September. I didn't think we would get like a true Direct last month. I know that there were leaks and such. Ended up being a partner showcase, which like is kind of hype, but also it's not the same. But I thought they wanted a little more breathing room between the launch of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is another Game of the Year contender for me, and the inevitable release of Metroid Prime 4. So I think probably now that DKB has been out in the wild for like a month or so, it is likely we will probably see a September Direct, and we will probably have a launch date for Metroid Prime 4, which is another game that we're probably playing on stream. Do you see the problem? You see the problem? This is one of those years where, like, there weren't that many, like, incredible games that came out, but the ones that did, you should play. So I feel compelled, like Silksong. I feel compelled to play Silksong. I feel compelled to play Expedition 33, even though I genuinely just love that. Same with Donkey Kong. But those are, I think so far, those are probably my top 3. Night Rain was cool. I don't think it's Game of the Year potential, though. Not with the other heavy hitters that exist. And let's be real, it's probably going to be Silksong. Even though I'm pretty sure Silksong was just DLC that was in development. But it is reasonably priced. Huge. In a year where games have never been more expensive. You know? Huge. Huge stuff. Actually, is Octopath Zero coming out this month or this year? Or is that next year? Oh, it is December. Oh my god, bro. Is the Tactics remake also coming out this year? Tactics is literally coming out at the end of the month. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We have to finish everything this month. This is no longer an option of like, we'll do our best. No, we have to freaking do this now. There's too much stuff coming out, man. God. Why is everything just getting dumped in the second half of 25? What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, Silksong is priced well. Low key, and this is why I mentioned it. It was, I'm pretty sure it started as DLC, but then it like took forever because they, quote, were having too much fun with it. Which kind of sounds like they were just holding off on releasing it for the fun of it, making y'all squirm. That's what it sounded like to me. But they priced it like DLC. Whether it actually is DLC-esque or if it is like a proper standalone. Nintendo has done this once, as far as I'm concerned, with Torna Golden Country and Xenoblade 2. Technically DLC, but legitimately, like, I mean, they released a physical version of it, which I have. But that in its own right was like a standalone. I feel like Silksong is going to be akin to that. Obviously different genres and such, but I feel like it's another Golden Country situation where it's, you know, maybe the game is not, 100 hours, but I mean, let's be real. They could have doubled the price. They could have put it at $40 and people still wouldn't have complained. They just spent like $90 for Mario Kart World. $40 for Silksong is like still an absolute steal in their minds, I bet. Like $20? Good lord. That's great. That's like, even if you don't care about the lore behind the launch of Silksong, for $20, low key, most people probably just pick that up because they're like, oh, hey, I heard about this game everybody's all excited about. $20 is a good deal. All right, I'll pick that up. Legitimately. I feel like people would just do that. I would do that. Maybe I'm not most people. I don't know. Not much you can get for $20 these days. I'm just saying. And that's not to take a shot at Mario Kart World, just to be clear. I think Mario Kart World is fantastic. I don't think it was worth the price, necessarily. I think if you got it with, like, the digital pack-in, imagine doing a pack-in with the Switch 2. Freaking Switch 2 tour game, am I right? Or even the Wheels game, the one where you're, like, using the Joy-Cons as, like, wheelchair thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's whatever. I don't think it's worth almost $100 though. Actually, like, that was pretty crazy. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I feel like, is more worthy of a higher price tag than Mario Kart World would be. Because, like, the thing about Mario Kart World specifically with me is a lot of the races, I mean, depending on the game mode you're in, I guess, but in certain circumstances, a lot of the races you're playing are not actual courses. They're like roads between each course. Which is, like, kind of cool, I guess. But at the same time, it feels like I'm missing out on all of the effort behind the actual course. I may be alone in that. Some people might like the transition routes or whatever. I don't know that I'm in that camp though. I think it's cool to explore and, like, be able to, like, legitimately drive around the world and stuff. But I don't know how I feel about actually racing on the routes. Feels weird to me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be. The thing about the Game Awards, though, and I encourage you all to keep this in mind, is 90% of the votes, and it says it on the website, 90% of the votes come from industry votes. So that is votes from Sam PlayStation, John Nintendo, Philip Xbox. You know, your bigger industry leads are, you know, deciding 90% of it. Outside of, like, I think there's one category that's, like, exclusively fan voted, right? Or, like, heavily fan voted, something like that. Not like the Favies, which I got to get ready to have go public here next few weeks. We're almost at the end of book 9, bro. That's crazy to me. I can't wait to get a baller new Thor. That's going to be so sick. I'm so excited for that. And next year, it's Golvig Tempest Trials. Yes! What I'm talking about. Black Myth Wukong didn't win last year. What did win Game Awards last year? Like, what was Game of the Year? Was it something really obvious? Also, for what it's worth, I am an Elden Ring shill. I think Elden Ring's probably the greatest game ever made, straight up. It should not have been, the DLC should not have been allowed to be entered into Game of the Year. That's crazy. Look, I'm going to say something potentially controversial, so Swifties, don't get mad at me. It's a lot like Taylor Swift constantly releasing new vinyls or albums just to stay on top of the Billboard charts. It's a cheap play. It works sometimes, but it doesn't feel right. Just saying. Anyway, congratulations, Taylor Swift, on your engagement. Also, Travis Kelce. Imagine caring about the Game Awards. Yeah, I don't care about the results, honestly. I hope to be surprised. Oh yeah, Astrobot won last year. That's right. I feel like it was just kind of a Sony Glaze session for that. I'm going to be real. Like, in low key, I feel like Nintendo's going to win something this year because it's like Nintendo's year to get glazed. You know what I mean? Which, like, look, I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is amazing. I mean, Mario Kart World is really, really cool. I would expect my game of the year to have a little more depth, which I think is why Astrobot winning for me was really forgettable. I guess. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll get Astrobot someday. The people that I know that like it are very enthusiastic about it. They were very happy that Astrobot won. But like Balatro winning the year prior to that. Balatro did win, right? In 23? Or am I about to discover... Oh, Baldur's Gate won. Wait, did Balatro not win? Am I tripping? Oh, it was only nominated. Okay, I'm discovering something else that I'm going to be mad about. I think is what that comes down to. It's going to be tough. Baldur's Gate 3. You know, I'm not mad that Baldur's Gate won. I think that's chill. Not that I want big Hasbro taking home another trophy, but you know. It's whatever. It's chill. I also got to replay Bravely Default. God, I have so much to do. All right, we best not dilly-dally anymore, chat. We best get into some proper gaming. We've been yapping for 30 minutes now. Oh yeah, the one dude who stormed the stage. Yeah, that was weird, huh?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, Matan. You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate.
He's like, who is that
this
guy?
award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Bro got immediately escorted out. I'm pretty sure I heard Jeff Keighley say it's over. Oh, God. And then he tried to do it again next year or something crazy, right? Like, he tried to repeat that, which was, like, ridiculous. Wait, is this him?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast with.
He has a YouTube. This is his YouTube. Okay, let's not dive too deep into that. I'm fearful. Oh my God, of course he has a podcast. Of course he's got a podcast, bro. Did he deadass just try to make a viral moment to start a podcast? Like, is that where we are in the global economy at this point? Oh my God. When's my podcast? I had one a long time ago. I've been toying with one for like 2 years now. And I don't know that I have the time to properly dedicate it to it. Jenna was debating starting one. We filmed a pilot. I don't think she ever released it though. That was I'm gonna just show up and be on air talent. I'll bring topics and stuff. You just let me know. Salt Bay snuck into the World Cup finals for publicity, so everything is possible. I feel like legitimately he just did that. That's crazy. I have debated the podcast though. I feel like there's gonna be a point in time where I just don't do YouTube videos anymore at all. And I just live stream and I podcast, and then that's it. Because I've talked about this. I hate cutting videos. I hate the process, man. And I don't respectfully make enough to hire an editor and properly pay them. So, no. Most of the platforms being sold under the website crash because of people buying it. Self-selling buyers are effectively simulated DDoS. Yeah, I did hear that. Well, no, it was one of you guys that told me you couldn't buy it. Was it Gus? I think Gus said the shop was down last night. My podcast is whenever I stream and we talk for like an hour. That's true. Yeah. Yep. See, I told you guys. I retain too much information about y'all. I made this comment last night. It's unhealthy. Oh, by the way, these came in. I don't know if you saw them. We got 2 of these. So on Tuesdays for the rest of September, we're going to be opening these guys. And then this, which I forgot to open last week. So... look forward to that. TCG heads, look forward to that if you are excited about that. I also like I don't understand what's going on with Katva's dragon there. It's like a Blue Eyes crazy guitar held by Lord of D. Are they worth 50? No. This was like 20 bucks. I would not spend there's only like 3 mega packs in here. I mean, the tin is cool. It's not just the top, like the sides also have like iconic character card pairings. Not from any era that I'm overly familiar with. I'm mostly only familiar with these 3. But no, I think when I pre-ordered these from Target, they were like $22. So I don't know. Did they just like shoot up in price or something? Because I pre-ordered mine from Target and they were not that much. I would not pay $100 for this. That would be crazy. Unless it was like maybe a different variation of the tin. That could be true. It may not be like the exact same thing that I got. It might be like a bigger set or something. In Canada, we have Pokemon TCG Mafia. They can't keep the Pokemon TCG machine and buy out everything. That's insane. Dude. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold up. Because I forgot the other game that's coming out is the Pokemon game in October. I can't find English cards. So I found Japanese ones. And this was like 60 bucks. So in October, we'll open up these guys. And hopefully that will be fun for us. I'm trying to find an Arcanine. I tried to find a Noctowl the last time. I was unsuccessful. Hopefully I'm more successful this time. We'll see. Ugh. Are there any cards in the Megatins that I would be excited about, Elroy? Like, are there any that I legitimately care about? I feel like the answer is probably no. I have very limited tastes. I am excited for the new Dark Magician set whenever that comes out. I will be collecting it. Probably similar to what I did with the Magic Final Fantasy. Which I'm still going through, by the way. Crazy. Anyway, chat. You want to get into some gaming? Shall we? All right, let's. I can't wait for this vinyl to come either, man. I'm so pumped. I wasn't planning on asking Sam Slade if she had pre-ordered the finals. That's just something that kind of popped into my head mid-conversation. Dude. She was on with it. She knew. Awesome. All right, let's everybody hop on over to here. Oh, yo, wait, no, 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 no. The Regeki ult, I'm familiar with. I am familiar with that one. It's got like Slifer on it, right? Yeah, that one's sick. I do remember seeing that one out and about the internet. I remember that one. That one looks so cool. Autosaves in progress. Exciting. It's time for peak chat. The last time I played this was August 25th. And I was doing the beach thing. Should we try a run? Just for the sake of it? Oh god, I'm already off to a bad start. Oh god. Ah, that wouldn't count. Mulligan. Yep. Yep. There's gonna be a stream one day where it's just me doing this, by the way. Just doing the beach challenges. Oh. I missed it. Okay, last one. LG for real. LGFR. I don't know why this exists in this game, but I'm happy that it does. Don't even really have to, like... Did I get only up before I got taken down? I think I did. I feel like I did. I'd have to check, though. Actually, I might not. Which would be tragic. And this is probably the closest I'll ever get to playing only up. If that is the case. It's jazzy. Okay. We're here. God. I did not catch the side like I hoped that I did. I'm supposed to... Yeah, there it is. Like, I know I'm supposed to warp somewhere over here. Don't know where. Alright. Let's move on with our day. Alright. Haha. We had some fun. Let's now get emotionally destroyed. Because I'm sure that's what's coming.
Let us get wet.
Don't want to fight those dudes. Those dudes. Those are trees. I am supposed to go. Where? Oh, Lumiere. Okay, right. Thought it was right. I couldn't remember. I'm stuck. This is all Lumiere, right? By the way, I don't think Gustav is dead. I don't know if I've said that publicly yet. I don't think he's dead. Oh my god, bro.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
I'm assuming there's an Act 3, right? Because I feel wildly unprepared for, like, an endgame situation. What can I upgrade? We do have points. W. Not sure where I got all the points from. Oh, did I learn stuff? Okay. Oh no, wait, I think we're still hoarding points, right? What's this? That's goated. Hold the freaking phone. We have 1 point. Rip. We have 2. They're powerful. Okay. 4. That. All right, he does. He learns enemy stuff. Wait, do I need a rest? Get them. Yeah, there we go. What up, gamer? Ooh. Who would 1v1? Who's gonna 1v1 better? Gustav's been dead for several books. Not in our hearts, though. Probably Lune, because I can heal. If I suck at dodging, which I'm realizing now it's been like 2 weeks since I've done any of this. I forgot what did what. Okay, I think R1 is counter. Circle is dodge. X is jump.
to
Cool.
it.
I hit the jump button. That was a mistake. I don't think any of that's effective. F. Can I not parry? Big damage! Okay, there we go.
Let us stain them. Ready to evade.
I missed that one. Let's chill though. The soundtrack is so good. Is the volume okay, you guys? Let me know if it needs to be louder.
Everybody, let's go.
Ooh. That's unfortunate.
I'll do it.
Beautiful. Burn, baby! We're locked in.
Let us stain
This is a nice little warm-up, actually.
Ready to evade. Overflowing with energy.
We are, it's true. What you got for me? Ooh. That's for Sael, right? I'm so poor now. Do I like those? Alright, we're gonna have to come back and talk to this dude at some point. Assuredly. Because we definitely want that. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I hear something. Just this? Oh, oh God. Oh no. Maybe it's fine.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What happened? Them blow up? Clearly.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry. I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
This is a forced party situation, isn't it? Or Minoko. Yup. Okay, well. It's about to get complicated. All right. Verso was kind of carrying. We at least have Lune. That's good. I don't have anybody else set up though, which is a bit of a problem. I'm going to say we probably want that. Pictos. Love that. We'll take that. Sure. And we'll also take... Oh boy. That. When in doubt, we're gonna go for Burns. We're probably gonna need healing tints. So that feels correct for me. Okay, we can learn that. Sure. These are all good. We love a little RNG. Dodging. Yep, we do be dodging. Probably a lot of base attacks. Cool. We're good here. I did go and update the Pictos on the other two. I just had not done it for these guys yet. So that's kind of... roulette, sure. Marking shot, sure. Oh, actually, you know what? We definitely want that. Dodge, stagger. And then we can also learn some of these. We hope we counter a lot, I guess. That's the plan. We really only have those three. Okay, and then weapon. We got one option. Perfect. Yeah, Ben Starr's the GOAT. Admittedly, Verso does sound a lot like Clive, though. Which is not a bad thing, necessarily. Okay, where do I need... go? Oh, that's where I came from, huh? Okay. Big dude. Well, hey, we get to float around for a bit. That's fun.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's cool.
It's okay, Minoko.
Yeah, it's chill.
Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, we're buds. I think I can go over here, right? Is that an eclipse? First strike, baby.
Here we go.
When in doubt, burn is cool. Who seems more? Probably you.
Take this.
A bit of violence, yes.
Base damage. Okay, the heal is helpful. That's good. Cool. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button.
Look out. Take cover.
Damn. Okay, that's rough. Yeah. I was, however, correct in my assumption that I hate that one. Oh my. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Okay, Sael's the goat. Who knew? Probably shouldn't have used that so soon, but just kind of feel like we got cooked, so kind of felt like I had to. Okay, did we come from there? We came from there. So then this has potential. God, there's so much over here.
The storm is
I
coming.
think I kind of know the vibe now, though.
Here we go.
So we start off. With that.
Take this.
The sweet taste of battle.
Huge. Dude, Sal's incredible. I should have been using her. That's crazy. I think we got some lucky tarot rolls on that. Ooh, item. He seemed excited about that. I'm inclined to put that on him. Am I literally stuck up here? Goddamn. Oh, that is interesting, though. Surely that's a boss enemy, right? And they're just doing me the good service of allowing me to see it early on into the map so that I can worry about it just menacingly walking there the entire time I'm running around here.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island
Good
when
question.
the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
True. What? Who? Where? Oh, you. Wow, from that far away? Alright, wildfire, just like last time. Clutched. I think we hate the one on the left.
Take this.
Excellent. And these guys are the same. Huge. All right. Not perfect, but not detrimental. It just took me getting my butt kicked the first time to kind of know what was happening there. I'm gonna run around with Sile, actually. Sile's my goat. Not
So,
sure if I was supposed to do that.
Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The
That's-
world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Jestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrels awaiting rebirth.
Okay. I hate this already. Oh, that's one of those shadow NPCs, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure, depending on who talks to these guys, you get different outcomes. I think Sile's probably the best to talk. It was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. That's kind of how I feel about games. Low key. Death is a motivator in that regard for me. Encourage them to believe their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. Interesting. Can I go down there? No. Okay. All right, then. I don't like this. I hate the cutscene stuff. I always think something terrible is gonna happen. That's pretty.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
We just found a stone.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
Uh-oh.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Are they thinking it's a trap? I'd be thinking this is a
You
trap.
made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
What? I don't get to hear the thing?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Oh, good. We got the little guy.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the
I don't
business.
like how this is making me feel distrusting towards Verso, because I like Verso. And I don't want to not like Verso.
After you.
Why did he...
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Oh, dude, I don't like this. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Let's bump the combat music down a little bit. Because I think I have the settings to be lower on the master volume versus the cinematics. And that's what's making the voice stuff sound weaker. All right. I keep my eye on. Trust him. It's just hurtful. We're just hopping down. Got him. Lead Verso Cook? That's what I'm worried about. Respectfully. This is going to be much more difficult, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. Sure.
Let's spill some ink.
Bro, we're just OCOing out here. That's crazy.
Finesse and precision.
It's gonna cause trust issues for me? It is. That's what I'm saying. It's already achieving that feat. I don't want to dislike any character Ben Starr ever voices.
I never said there was treasure.
Great.
Am I supposed to go this way? I feel like I'm supposed to go that way, right? Or not? I feel like it should be this way, right? Yeah, that's definitely the right way.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us?
Well,
We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Survivor? Does that mean they're still around? I'm assuming I can't just fall down there, right? That would be crazy. Probably. And I fell. Yeah, I can't go down there. Okay. Alright then. Damn it. There's always like a slight drag as you start to move again for the first time. I did not account for that. Despite knowing that it is a thing. Mine?
Perfect.
What's up? I'll fight you. I'll fight you so good.
Finesse and grace. Place on me.
Let's go the path.
Cool.
Let's dance.
Huge? Not as huge as I would have hoped. It didn't do as much as I thought it would. Run it back.
Oh well.
Bro just got cut up. Oh, I literally looked over at chat. My bad. I didn't think it was going again, but it definitely went again. Old key from the paralog? Wait, that's where that old key came from? Hey, yo. That's hype. Wait, does that let me just jump over? Is that literally all that is? Is that just to avoid fighting that thing? Why would you avoid it? That's crazy. Oh boy. Yeah, avoid the one, but then there's also like two baddies right there. Can I... God, that was upsetting.
Let's go again.
We're back. Crit! Oh, it's a crit, baby. We love a crit. Burn is huge, man.
We're a pretty good team.
She did literally all of it.
Verso? Verso?
Actually, I take that back. Verso revived her.
Putain. Where did he go?
Huh?
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Why would he just leave? Oh, this is messed up. Oh, item. That's why we're over here.
Perfect.
Like, there's got to be a reason why you can jump up here. Oh, boy. Hello. Now we got a solo run. Okay, it's just one.
Grace. Let's dance.
That went poorly.
Flames on me.
Dude, I'm so anxious right now. There we go. And we're back. This is making me... There's not that many items in here, which is kind of surprising.
Finesse and grace.
Alright, so we just have to counter.
Let's dance.
Damn. I hate the two-step. When they go for 3, that's cringe. I hate that. Come up here. See that thing? Standing there. Menacingly. Yup.
Great.
I assume that's so we can bypass the enemy over there. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. Kind of huge. Rain of fire!
Ready to power.
Yeah, I'll retry that. F. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm literally one shot. I didn't realize my health was that low. Okay, we gotta go flawless. Or we have to skip the fight, which I don't really want to do. How am I this sporadic? I can do this. 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 Believe in myself. God, that was barely, dude. That was actually barely. Okay, huge. Oh, that would have done it. Oh, that would have done it. Okay.
Let's
We got
dance.
this. I thought it went for the... I thought I went for the other thing and I hit R2 instead. God. I think it has my number. I hate that. Oh, this might as well be Dark Souls. Okay. Okay. Okay.
On me.
How am I missing that? Okay, new plan. We are gonna get the jump. Oh, okay, I'm over here. We got the jump. On guard indeed.
On me. Ready to carry.
There we go.
On me.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
The brave.
There we go. My goat. We can't go in there. Ah.
Come close.
Close to what? Does that mean we should heal? Probably means we should heal. Items? Lamppost. Not helpful. Is that the mansion?
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Because it's the manor.
Know this place.
It's where we got taken to. The one with the dude. Okay, I don't think... Oh, maybe that's the other way. Okay, probably not. Is this open? This is not open. What is it? Yup. It's that one. Different ghosty?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
That's bad.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
to lecture me on family?
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Probably not, though.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh! Oh no! Okay. Okay, bet.
Watch out!
Forced us to this.
Oh god. Okay, we didn't quite jump. Oh no! That's a problem. I'm silenced? I did not jump. Still burned though. Huge.
Watch out!
Huge. Okay. We're back. We're so back. And we're bigger than ever.
I'm not angry. I disagree.
Damn. Oh. God, I was in the flow state for like 4 of those. Okay. My turn. Yay.
Tear this family apart.
Eh? What's that? What are those? Huge.
Let's carve a path.
Okay.
You should be fighting by my side.
Ooh. Broken. That sucks.
Just try it.
I can do it.
I've vanished? Oh god. What? Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, no, I got this. Surely. Got me on the last one.
Ready to evade.
What? What? Okay, I hit R2. I'm offended. Oh? Oh, because yeah, okay. Because he's just there.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Okay. Alright, I got his number now, though. Surely.
Careful, Berserk.
Forced us to this.
Damn. Yeah, I kind of have his number. Wildfire. We're going big burns, baby.
She won't help you this time.
Oops. Okay, so the gradients don't quite... They're not instantaneous like the other ones have been. There's like a little bit of a pause I have to hold on to.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
See what I mean about the pause? That's not good. I don't like that pause. That pause makes me sad.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, we can blitz.
Let's go faster.
And then we get to run it back.
Here we go.
Cool.
Tearing this family apart.
He's got pedals. Okay, so the pedals are what heal him? I think, right?
Here we go. Didn't really need it.
Brace yourself.
W.
Fighting by my side.
Oh! There were attacks beforehand this time? That's insane. But okay.
Better stay.
Sheesh! Damn. Okay, that's a problem.
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to strike.
Can we gradient? Yeah, there we go. Woo! Okay. Wait, where's Lune? Still here. Okay, cool. Alright, chill. We're chilling. Did we counter that?
Everyone all right? Lurker?
It's the little guy. Oh no. What do you do?
Locos. Broken.
Can't you accept who you are?
Huh? Oh boy. Please don't make me solo move on this. Okay, we're fine. So they're like the same, right?
What is
The fire?
that? Will you tell me your name?
The mansion's on fire?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Yeah. I would have the same reaction, probably.
Thank you, mon ami.
SKA is too precious for this world. I'll say it.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now.
Sile's the goat.
And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Families. Complicated.
I also feel very bad for doubting Verso.
Old friend, you've traveled miles.
Did they just put Noko in the jar?
In circles, your blind tired, stripping off.
The stories say that Jestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return.
What does that mean?
It will be a different Noko.
What does that mean?
You is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone.
We can
have no
find it
way to
again.
Access the monolith.
We can find it again.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their
Oh,
children.
same spirit, different memories. Okay, that makes sense.
I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
Yes.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous.
Do we have to go world boss hunting?
I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Okay.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
My girl.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Now we can do it. We got like light zip lines, bro. Nothing is too tall for us. We can go anywhere and everywhere.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yes.
polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Their legs.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
That was a good delivery of that line.
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. You wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
He's not wrong.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, I want to go intimidate some Stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
That's so many legs.
I've missed you. All right, then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Actually, legit strat. Okay. I will tell you guys a story. It's a little gross. I have a friend who, while in college, was living in the dorms, right? And the dorms had a bit of a roach problem. So, when this friend, let's call him John, when this friend found a roach for the first time, he killed it and then scotch taped its decapitated body to the outside of the door as a warning for all future cockroaches. Dare they enter his room? This feels oddly familiar to that. Yeah. Unironically, John. Pretty sure my longest, oldest, and best friend who is not Jenna. Love that guy. All right.
Ready for the Axons?
Let's talk.
Of course you are.
Yeah, let's deepen our bonds of friendship.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
That's what I should have done with the
Aside from
squirrel.
being a sad
I'm
and
not.
lonely
No.
orphan, it was
That
great.
no. That's.
Although
Ew.
technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise.
Oh.
They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family.
I didn't even think about the consequences of that.
I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, well, that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Sad.
Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
True.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice.
I'm also nervous I'm going to pick the wrong
I got to
option.
go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah?
I also don't know if there are wrong options.
The hanging
I feel like there are
gardens.
just better options.
Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
W. I feel like the power of friendship is going to make a difference in the end game. I feel like this is not just lore diving. I feel like this is legitimately going to impact battle mechanics at some point. Because I don't trust it not to. My man!
Mad.
Why?
Whiskey.
I'm stinking mad.
He sounds mad.
No, Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Obviously, we're going to spend time with SGA.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
What?
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
I also love that he still has the armband around his head.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Parfum used to be all wee, but now he's all
Dude, I swear, if Esquia's actor does not win Best Voice Work at the Game Awards this year, I'm gonna lose my mind. Esquia is the best part of this game.
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Lenses. Oh my god. I love him so much.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Urso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than we these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Is he rubbing Verso's head?
And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
The most important one. The most important bond of friendship. Esquia's... Wait. I told y'all. I told y'all it was going to have combat implications. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for my insane thoughts to be vindicated, but not in this case. Excellent. Oh my god. Dude, we got a new gradient attack? Oh, hell yeah.
Lune.
Hi, Jenna. I know there's dinner. I'm working on it.
Okay. We'll,
I will be down shortly.
talk later then.
Yeah. I need to repair my friendships.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep.
I don't sleep that much.
I sleep enough.
I get that.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
That's what Jenna tells me.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
I get this.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Neverons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
I get
I'm
this.
trying to make sense of the things they said.
We're the same.
I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
I feel like I should not make a joke in this way.
Same, I guess.
Really? You don't strike me as the obsessive warrior.
So, you'd call yourself an obsessive warrior?
Come on, I just shared with you.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Chat, do we flirt? This is the question. Do we flirt? Sael is best girl. That, I think, is hands down. However, I feel like there's a connection here.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
She wasn't put off, though. Clutch. Yo! What does that do? I don't know what that does. Tree of Life sounds hella sick, though, so that's exciting. Okay. Sael is left.
You've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less.
Close to zero with all of us dying.
Mayel's different.
That's different than just beating it.
Story time?
Let me think.
We're going band for band.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Let me think.
Ooh. I think personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you
Oh, there
understand
was no
me or
wrong
not?
choice.
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Stress will do that.
Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
So he dyes his hair.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
It was a
Right
little
hair.
personal.
Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? I'm I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
So 9 years solo.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
But there's a next time. 3, 2. I'm pretty sure we gotta hit level 4 to get the fancy attack, right? Like the special alt. I've literally only found one. And I'm pretty sure I had to find that one in order to introduce the area in the camp. So really, I've found none on my own. Gotta write in the journal. Oh, we should just probably... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, go sleep. We checked up on everybody, right? I don't think we missed anyone. Swim through coral reefs. Ooh. SKA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Nice! So we can just leave the levels? What's in here? Is that where I just came from? That's old Lumiere, yeah. Okay. The other side, probably. The crew is back! Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we're here. We can swim through the reefs now, which I think are over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, dude, this map is still huge. Okay, cool. Coastal Cave. Did we go in there already? Alright, cool. Chad, that's where we're going to wrap up for the day. I thought about trying to do the Dark Souls Tomb of the Giants boss. We'll just hit that on Tuesday or Thursday or whenever we play that. Because I got to go eat because it's dinner time and it's like 8 o'clock for me already. That was after 8. Jenna probably just wants to eat, honestly. And she doesn't even watch my streams. And she popped in chat to say dinner emoji. So y'all know what that means. I'm going to get the heck out of here, though. I appreciate y'all. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I won't be live tomorrow. But I will be back on Monday to do something. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, probably Donkey Kong, a little bit of Faye, probably. Call it a day. All right. Take care, everybody. I will see you all later. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.